2 falls, 2 submissions, or 1 KO decide the winner. Introducing to you in the red corner from Wales, we have Tony Charles. And in the blue corner from London, we have Terry Rudge.
So Ted Beresford, the MC for this afternoon's program, and also, of course, the promoter of one of Joint Promotions promoters, Ted Beresford, announces the main bout of the afternoon, a mid-heavyweight contest, 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide. Tony Charles with his back to us from South Wales, the Southern Area heavyweight champion, also it's the light heavyweight champion of Wales, and Terry Rudge from Dunstable, Bedfordshire, both at 14 stone 3, exactly the same weight.
Round 1.
And it's Tony Charles in the black trunks with the slight red belt, colored belt around the top, versus Terry Rudge. Referee Ernest Baldwin. Now, I always, when I see a bout start, anybody against Tony Charles, who in my mind is one of the most brilliant wrestlers of today, I automatically feel a bit sorry for him, especially a comparative newcomer like Terry Rudge. He's been a pro since he was 19 years old, but that was in '66, and he hasn't got the experience of Charles and won't have for some time. But if Terry can prove me wrong and put up a heck of a good show against Tony Charles, then he's going to find himself really in with all the promoters. Terry Rudge sees he has this double-handed wrist lever on Charles, quite determined to persist with it. Changes it to a single interlock. Bent back, but it's still interlocked, the fingers. And now back to the wrist lever. And finally, Terry Rudge put that head a little too far forward, and there's the counter by Charles.
No. All right. No.
Some of you grapple gazers may remember a week or so ago when Terry Rudge brought off a surprise win. I think it was from Bradford. Surprise win over Bobby Graham, Sheffield heavyweight. So maybe he can bring off another one today. Notice that Tony Charles' right foot, he doesn't even bother to tuck it behind his left calf. Enough strength in the foot anyway. Without having to worry about locking it off. Now he's got it almost behind him. Nicely done, leaning on the feet. Terry Rudge rushes for the head, but a little too fast, gets caught with the back hammer on him and the arm lever on him as well, on the other hand, the other side. So 2 holds in 1 there, Charles. Releases the back hammer and goes for the double interlock. The bridge from Rudge. And the strong boy he is. Just 1 minute left in this first round. That's the speed of Charles turning into a folding press from the side. It's the first time we've seen Charles' speed, that we know him so well for. And we haven't seen Charles try one of his arm rolls yet. The speediest arm roll you can ever see, I think, in the ring. It's a nice whip there. But Rudge got up well from it. Reverse side headlock, no grub it there. And the trip, the hype, and the 15 seconds to go. Well, there won't be time for another move. Well, as we said, there won't be time for another move. Terry Rudge started that. A neat arm lock there on Charles. And Charles, this first round, he always takes it easy at first, unless he's got real troubles on it. He doesn't think he has today. But this is a very much slower Charles than we know, but I think you'll find that he'll speed up when he needs to in a minute or two. Tony Charles, the light heavyweight champion of Wales, and also holds the Southern Area heavyweight champion he gained from Al Hayes.
Seconds away, second round.
Round 2 and 5 rounds to go. 2 falls to decide this, and no score up to now. Tony Charles versus Terry Rudge. And it's Rudge back to canvas now in that toe and ankle. There he is with the lighter red trunks. And the toe and ankle laid on a little harder, but the other way now. Good for Rudge, because he brought up the other foot, gets the spin out, and a grin on Charles' face. A grin of congratulations to his opponent for getting out of that one. Yes, there's the speed of Charles now beginning to show. Charles really concentrating on these toe holds with both hands. There it is, no ankle yet. And successful stranglehold counter by Rudge.
Oh, no.
Charles concentrating on keeping at least one shoulder blade off the canvas during that, but not much else, really. Didn't think of a counter there. There's the double wrist lock back hammer position by Charles. And Terry Rudge trying to get out of it with a crutch hold and slam, getting it, cross press followed on. And I think it's a grab it to Charles. No, he hadn't got it on properly, so he releases, goes for the back hammer, misses. Toe and ankle now to Rudge. And a spin out to Tony Charles. And Charles obviously discovering that he's got a little more trouble on his hands this afternoon than he first thought. 2 minutes left. High cross buttock from Charles. The side headlock still on. Rudge trying a face bar counter, trying to force those Charles arms away from his own head. And there he's done it. And the referee Ernest Baldwin making sure that there's no part of Terry Rudge's body over Charles' face, preventing breathing. And the backhammer is on now to Charles. What a counter completed. Just 1 minute left. The backhammer still on Rudge's left arm, being held by Charles's right arm. Oh, decides he can't get any further with it. Lets his man up. Just in time to try and get him down again. That look on Tony Charles' face when one of his very fast express moves doesn't quite operate for him. Less than half a minute to go now in round 2. And Rudge going for the double arm now. See what he can make of this. He's got about 12 seconds to do it in. Five seconds. And Charles needn't worry. Terry Rudge, billed now from London, where he's actually was born in Tottenham, now living in London, but has lived most of his life in, excuse me, Dunstable, Bedfordshire, which is generally his billing point. We first saw him on television in 1967. He started as an amateur wrestler at the age of 15 and had 4 years of that, turning pro at 19 in 1966. And it looks like he's coming up pretty fast.
He's just a child. So Andrew can't defend himself when his father attacks him. She's just a child. But Charlotte's uncle makes her do things she's too young to understand. For children who suffer abuse and neglect, life is sometimes too much to bear. But if you donate £2 a month to the NSPCC, you can help stop the abuse and heal their pain. They're just children, and they need your help. Please, call 0800 91 91 77 now, or visit our website and give £2 a month to the NSPCC.
Comfort Pure is now recommended by Mothercare for its unbeatable softness.
When is a good deal not a good deal on car insurance?
When I'm not rewarded for my careful driving, just because I've been on Mum's policy.
At Direct Line, all named drivers can build up a personal no-claims discount to use when they need a policy of their own. And as well as great prices, when you insure more than one car at your address, we'll give you an extra 10% discount.
That's better.
Visit directline.com or call 0845 246 0016. Direct Line, a good deal better.
My husband, he's such a great dad. He doesn't always have time to do the paperwork. It's remembering to keep on top of our credit bills, especially when there are better things to do. So I'm going to call loans.co.uk 0800 856 7019. They could consolidate all your outstanding credit into one easy loan and save you hundreds of pounds a month. Fantastic, fewer bills to worry about. and the option of no repayments for the first 5 months. Now we can get on with what matters in life, each other. If you're a homeowner and you need a loan, call loans.co.uk 0800 856 7019 or apply online.
We challenged Churchill and he guaranteed to beat the renewal price on our home insurance.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And he automatically gave us 40 grand's worth of contents cover, which is plenty for us.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
If you buy online, you get a 15% discount.
Oh,
come on, homeowners. If you haven't claimed for 3 years, we guarantee to beat the renewal price for your insurance. Challenge Churchill at churchill.com.
Please call 0800 91 91 77 now or visit our website and give £2 a month to the NSPCC.
Seconds leave the ring. Round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go, and if Terry Rudge in the light red trunks can stay with Tony Charles, then he's done a great job here today. That waist hold from the side by Charles, broken. The follow-up with the figure 4, but not quite a figure 4, just a normal head scissors. Charles, having countered, doesn't just spring away, he continues with the move. It might give him a taking that leg with him. Oh, that somersault, diving leg grab as he goes. He almost in a single leg Boston chance, but a little too near the ropes, maybe. Liable to get a break from here. There it is. They've both fallen into the ropes. And a quick whip for somebody who comes up behind him. Yes, that really went on fast too, that front head chancery. Side head chancery now.
No, referee, no. No, no. 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 No, referee. You Rudge? No. You Rudge? No.
Nicely broken. And a pretty good follow down, but it didn't last. And it's Charles now with that side head chancery still on.
No, no. You Rudge? No, no, no. No. You Rudge? No, 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 no. No. What? You Rudge? No, no.
There it is, normal standing position. Side head chancery. Nicely gone off again. Oh, missed a flyer there by Rudge, and he just didn't make it. He got a 2. Beautiful attempt there by Terry Rudge. Very nearly sprung a surprise then by getting that first fall. Less than a couple of minutes now in the third. No score. Again, the side head chancery to Charles. Rudge going around the back, reaching for a full Nelson. I think he's just about got it. He's got a half there, full. The table's turned exactly. Rudge breaking it. Hands broken, but they were allowed to go back again. Sudden move. Took his man unawares. 1 minute left. Side head chancery again by Charles. Rudge again managing to break it, following up with a forearm smash. Pretty good one. 30 seconds left in this third round. And Rudge doing extremely well to now.
No.
8 seconds. 4 seconds. Still a very sporting contest, despite the fact they've gone halfway through it without a score, and some real rough stuff coming from both men. Charles must be a little worried by now that he hasn't got the first fall already, because he likes starting with an early fall when he can. And I'm sure he came into the ring thinking he could get one against this man, but he's failed up to now. Rudge doing exceedingly well. Can he keep it up?
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, 3 rounds to go. No score. Rudge in the light red trunks versus Tony Charles. And a quick leg grab from the head. Head to the foot, very fast indeed, and into the toe and ankle. Toe hold only now to Charles. Charles really switched to a toe and ankle again and really putting the full pressure on it. Gives up, goes for the neck again. Beautiful whip, very good whip indeed by Rudge, and Charles didn't land so well from that one. Cross buttock, Rudge. Rudge, who has won several competitions weightlifting, showing probably that's the reason he has this strength. I didn't realize it was so powerful, boy, this. You have to put him up against a man like Charles, and he stays with him before you can find out his real power. Good body check. Cross buttock. And Rudge really going this round. And the crowd here at the Victoria Baths, Nottingham, not missing a single move of this bout. And a follow-up cross press by Charles, very nearly it. But no, only a count of 2. Very near indeed there. Yes, the crowd here really not missing a single trick of this. It's really top-class wrestling. Cross press to Rudge now. Double interlock, concentrating on the left-hand one. Rudge, and now the right. Good posting.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, ref.
Rudge trying the full Boston Crab. He's got a couple of minutes left in this round to attempt to complete it. Notice the way Charles is holding those arms of his to force the feet forward. Double leg Nelson now chance to Rudge. Folding press chance to Charles. And a perfectly timed spin out by Rudge to finish the move. This time Charles waiting for it, comes back with a butt. Not quite sure where the butt hit. Rudge's chin, I think. And the follow-up with the cross press again by Charles. Only gets a 1. And another 1. And that's all you'll get from it. He realizes this and decides not to expend any more energy on that particular move without a chance of scoring. Less than a minute to go and too near the ropes. Rudge tried for the headlock and strangle, gets the stranglehold. Great arm roll there, Charles.
3, 4. There's one, boy.
It really is a superlative move of Tony Charles. Ooh, double arm from the front. Now, this Terry Rudge could really be in danger, but he's got 12 seconds only now. If he can just hold on for that, 10 seconds, 8 seconds. He's going to make it 4 seconds. He's made it. And Terry Rudge only just made it too, because actually as the bell sounded, Tony Charles, his opponent, had already thrown him, and pretty well with the follow-up coming. But nobody can deny that Terry Rudge is doing a great job here against this light heavyweight champion of Wales. I cannot believe that he's stayed this long. 4 rounds complete with no score against Tony Charles.
If you've been refused credit elsewhere, nobody tries harder than Welcome Car Finance to get you a newer car. Every year we approve thousands of people for car credit. Many of our top name cars are under 2 years old and all come with an independent quality and safety check and full MOT. Call Welcome Car Finance now and we'll give you at least £1,000 for your old car plus £250 cash back. Call Welcome Car Finance now on 0800 040 9000 or visit our website.
Jack, whatever's come over
I'm just
you?
hungry, that's all. Now, what's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with me, Jack. I'm all right.
The good old days, what a carry-on, and not a care in the world. But as you get older, you may start to think about leaving a little extra behind for your family or helping with funeral expenses. The AXA Sun Life Guaranteed Over 50 plan can help. From only £6 a month, it pays a fixed cash sum when you've gone. If you're between 50 and 80, you're guaranteed to be accepted with no medical. And so long as you keep paying your premiums, the full cash sum would be payable after the first 2 years. To find out more, simply call 0800 50 55 50 for a full information pack. Your first month's premium is free when you take out the plan, and you can choose a welcome gift. So to find out how you can leave more than just happy memories, call today on 0800 50 55 50 or visit the website. You'll even get a free Parker pen.
Oh, whacker.
I challenged Churchill and he guaranteed to beat the price I was paying for my car insurance.
Oh, yes.
He ended up saving me £123 on the insurance of my Volkswagen Golf.
Oh, yes.
And I even got an extra discount by buying online.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
If you haven't claimed for 3 years, we guarantee to beat the renewal price for your insurance. Challenge Churchill at Churchill.com.
Look, sit down, love. Tell your old man what's wrong.
I'm just stressed, Dad. We've got credit cards, a car loan. All our money goes on bills, bills and more bills.
Don't worry, love. Look, money was a bit tight for your mum and me last year, so I called Debt Busters. What a relief. Before, we were paying £1,000 in credit bills every month. Now we pay out half that. Now, I spoke to Sarah. She searched 250 loans and found one that cut our monthly credit bills in half. Yes, half. Now we have an extra £500 to spend every month.
But could they help us? We have missed the odd payment.
Well, you know Dave. Well, he recommended Debt Busters to us. His credit isn't exactly spotless. Look, give him a call. What have you got to lose? Apart from all these.
Thanks, Dad. You're right.
Yes, to see how much less you could be paying every month, call Debt Buster Loans now on 0808 132 0000. You really could halve your monthly credit bills.
Seconds away, round 5.
Round 5. I certainly would have lost my money if I'd bet on this one. 2 rounds to go. Tony Charles in the black trunks versus Terry Rudge, and no score. Cross buttock Charles. Rudge seems to come back with a counter move, even if it's only a face bar, so often. And there's the counter move from Charles that really finished the whole session there. Rudge slowly going for a single interlock. It's just the hand he's pushing back there, no particular hold. And the flying head scissors over the top by Charles, following it down with a cross press. Only gets a 1. And Charles grins and says to himself, I wonder what I got to do to get this fellow down and hold him there. Rudge, whose ambition has always been to make the heavyweights. He's at 14-3 now. He's got 10 pounds to put on before he makes the heavyweight class. He'd obviously do pretty well with the heavy boys. If this afternoon's anything to go by. Charles bridging it. And he goes up, and of course, Charles can't resist that one. And a monkey climb, it doesn't come, but a double leg Nelson does. And a folding press charge to Charles. Spin out, beautifully done, spin out by Rudge. And Tony Charles again grinning. Good to say, well, this guy is pretty fast with those. Oh, flying tackle, and over the top, cross press follow through. And a 2, but still no fall. Rudge somehow managed to get him off before the counter 3. And a leg dive by Charles. Goes for the head, but misses. Mistimed that one. And nobody knows it better than him as that grin comes on his face again. Again, the leg dive. Now, again, the toe and ankle pressure that he's been laying on a lot in this bout. His left wrist, Charles' left wrist looking after the ankle, while his right hand looks after the toe. Now he's switched to a double-handed toe hold. But it's the angle of the leg with the toe hold on that makes it a submission possibility.
No, Charles, no.
And there's back the toe and ankle again.
Come on. No, ankle wrap. You're right. No.
And a single leg Boston going for the full Boston. Wee bit near the ropes here. Anyway, Charles can't get him over and gives up. He went down on purpose then, and a beautiful inside inverted whip puts Terry Rudge down back to canvas hard. Double leg grab with less than a minute now in round 5. And there's only one more round after this one. And it's a Boston Crab attempt by Charles again. Can he get the left leg over? There it is. The full Boston is on. And Charles laying the pressure on as much as he can do. Can he get that submission he's after? 30 seconds. Terry Rudge has got to hold out or get out of this. Charles giving as much as he can get, not quite. And Rudge so glad to get out of that one. He wants a break for a minute. He's got 10 seconds. He's got to go on in 4, though, because he's been counted out. There's the body check to get him off again. Another little breather before the bell. Well, that was a wrestling round, that was, if ever I saw one. Rudge caught in a full Boston Crab, accurately laid on with tremendous pressure by his opponent, Tony Charles, one of the masters of the Boston Crab, and still he doesn't give. Charles still wondering what the heck he's got to do to get this boy into any sort of pinfall chance or submission hold. He's really laying on the pressure now, but still to no avail.
Second lead the ring, 6th and last round.
So it's the final round, round 6, sporting handshake from the start, and off we go with no score. Charles in the black trunks versus Terry Rudge. Can Terry Rudge keep it up for just one more round, or even maybe spring a surprise fall? The first score now wins the bout. Again, that inside whip puts Terry Rudge down with that already weakened back after that Boston in the last round. But this Rudge comes out again with a good counter and a cross press. He's had almost as many pinfall chances as Charles has. If Terry Rudge can make a draw of this bout, then it's my guess that we'll see a lot more of him on television in the future. A flying body check by Charles from the ropes, and another. And over the top with too much. A folding press on the shoulders by Rudge, and very nearly in trouble, Charles, then. And now they're double-handed face bar while the leg is folded underneath them. But that was the nearest that Charles has been to losing this bout. Terry Rudge's left leg folded right underneath there. Charles' weight right on it to hold it there. Well, Charles has got to go for that back now of Rudge. He's had a few pretty unpleasant falls on that back. And also, he's gone through a Boston Crab, quite a long one. So surely Charles must go for back weakness now, if Rudge gives him a chance. Taking the leg with him. And the cross buttock. Just 2 minutes left in this bout now. And although it's a 2-fall contest, 1 fall will do now, because every fall, as you know, completes the round, and therefore 1 fall will win this contest. 1 fall or a submission. Backhammer, Charles. Still, Rudge not allowing Charles to get to the back weakness that he obviously needs to do. And leading Charles up to the ropes and throwing it through. Charles gets back with a smile all over his face, quite happy with a drop kick on the way. And now it's Charles, less than a minute now. And underneath with a double arm and over the top for a shoulder press, and it's Charles, 1, but only a 2, and still Charles can't hold him there. Somehow Rudge got out of that. And again, that look of congratulations on Charles' face. Another cross buttock, and followed out. He must know it's getting near the time when it'll be too late for him. 30 seconds. And a double interlock again, started by Charles, but agreed to by Rudge. Switches to the left hand only. And over the top for a double leg Nelson to Rudge, but way over. 12 seconds to go, and another shoulder press attempt by Charles, but a beautiful spin out by Rudge. This is ridiculous. But 2 seconds to go only before the bell, and it's too late for a winner now. But what a draw this has been. Well, here's Ted Beresford to announce it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, neither contestant having gained a fall in this contest, the referee's decision, and a very worthy decision, ladies and gentlemen, a draw. Tony Charles, ladies and gentlemen, and Terry Rudge. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen about a bout between these two boys. Another big hand for both contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Charles and Terry Rudge.